here's another big thing. You know, financial know-how. In other words, one of the most important things to being an entrepreneur is knowing this. I get real estate people asking, again, I've heard it many times say, well, how much? How much? As soon as I show them something, the first thing that comes to their mind is how much. Here's what you really should be thinking before you say how much. I say to real estate agents, the first thing you need to understand, not should you spend the money, but where should you spend the money wisely. Should I be spending it here, or should I be spending it, where should I be spending it? Not whether you should be spending it at all or not. Because there are things that you need to spend your money on. Now let me tell you, if I was selling real estate today as a real estate salesperson again, I don't sell anymore, even though I still have my broker's license. I can tell you what I would be spending. Now, I would only be spending my money, and again, it depends on the area, but and there might be one exception where my area where I live, because I know this. I don't know your area, so this might be a slight difference for you too. But I would be spending my money basically in two places. Number one, the internet. And 80% of my marketing dollars would be spent online. Would I hire a search engine optimization expert to get me found in search engines? Absolutely, without question, I would have someone. I would spend the money there. I used to have to spend it in newspaper advertising, in the Toronto Star and the Globe and Mail and so on. And we all know I wouldn't spend a nickel there anymore today. I said with one exception, in my area in Oakville, there's a little community paper there called the Oakville Beaver. And I can tell you, everybody in Oakville reads that paper. So there is an exception to that newspaper. But it's also extremely inexpensive and affordable. It's certainly not the Globe and Mail or the Star, okay? So the money that you used to spend in advertising in these color magazines, if you know what I'm saying, and in print, you have to spend in online promotion. So getting your site found by hiring experts in the area of internet marketing. So 70 to 80% of my dollar would be spent there. The other percent, 20, 25, 30%, would be spent direct mail. So I still believe in direct mail. Now, not just any direct mail, because let me give you a little formula that I'd like you to just sort of write down. And trust me, there's been many books written about this subject. If you've ever read the Millionaire Real Estate Agent, I think it's called, written by the Keller Williams people. I'm not trying to name drop here, but he wrote a book on this very subject as well, which is, you know, how to network your people, how to farm your clients. And basically, I say to real estate agents, if you want to learn how to list, you first of all have to choose an area that you're going to concentrate on, an area that you're going to farm, let's say a community as we know it, a neighborhood. And let me give you the formula.